Dr. Russell, I didn't mean to freak you out before. I just been having a tough time dealing with Crystal's death, that's all.
Well, like I told you already, Chad, I can't shed any light on it for you.
Well, Chief Bennett is looking into it, ain't he? I mean, he's gonna find out who killed her, right?
I'm sure he's gonna try.
You know, last night everybody was talking about it like it was some kind of random shooting. But you know, I've been thinking, ain't it possible that somebody might have killed Crystal because of the information she was gonna give me about my parents?
Why do you ask me, Chad? I don't know anything about Crystal, and I know even less about your mother and father. Aren't there plenty of other places that you could go to get coffee and a magazine?
Mom, you're being very rude.
No, that's all right, Whitney. Ain't exactly been a love fest between me and your moms anyway. Only now I seem to rub her wrong worse than before. What's up, Dr. Russell? What, you afraid it's getting hot and heavy between me and your daughter? Well, set your mind at rest, Dr. Russell. There is nothing going on between Whitney and me.
See, Mom, that's what I was trying to tell you. Chad and I don't see eye to eye on anything. We have absolutely nothing in common.
Just the people I was hoping to see.
Hey, what's up, G. Bennett?
How you doing?
Hey, man, you find out anything new on Crystal's murder?
Not yet, Chad, but we're working on it. And, Eve, you know, your medical report was very helpful, but I guess I could use a little layman's translation in one of the more technical sections. You mind coming back over to the station?
No, I don't mind.
Great. Actually, we're going to need the three of you. Chad can get away?
Yeah, it's no problem. Beth's in the back. She won't mind.
Good.
Why do you need Whitney?
Well, we need to interview everyone who spoke to Crystal the night she was killed. It's just a formality.
Mom, I don't mind at all.
My daughter being interviewed in a homicide investigation? It's not exactly the future I had envisioned for you, Whitney. You sure this is necessary, Sam?
I'm afraid so. But I promise it won't take long.
You know, you a terrible liar.
Thanks. Teresa tells me that all the time.
Yeah, well, she's right. Because there's no way your mom's gonna believe you don't like me when that kiss I gave you was written all over your face.
I wasn't even thinking about that at all, okay?
Like I said, you're a terrible liar. Hello, get it. When Crystal left the club, she said she's gonna bring back papers that would tell me who my mother and my father were.
Well, we've looked everywhere for those documents. Crystal's coat, her bag, her dressing room at the club.
What about a hotel room?
Well, we checked there the night that she was killed. But I got a guy checking through it again today. So far, we haven't turned up anything.
Sorry, Chad.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like I was counting on Crystal to solve my life or anything. I know better than that.
All I'm saying is I'm sure that Chief Bennett will be able to find the papers. He'll be able to come up with something.
Please, sit down. All right. Now, I brought you two in because I want you to try to remember everything that you and Crystal talked about backstage the night she was killed, no matter how inconsequential it seemed at the time.
I didn't know you were backstage with Chad, Whitney.
Oh, well, I was with Teresa, but, she had to go backstage to ask Crystal to sing a special song for her during the first set.
She's telling the truth, Dr. Russell. Believe me. There's no way your daughter'd ever want to spend time alone with me.
I know you were trying to get Crystal to tell you the names of your parents.
And that's all we ever talked about.
Is there anything that you haven't told me that you think might shed some light on our investigation into her murder?
Yeah, it could be something. Crystal talked a lot about an old friend of hers.
You know, Chad, I've never seen you like this before.
Like what?
You know, without all the attitude. Letting your feelings show.
Well, for the first time since Crystal's death, I'm thinking maybe there's hope for me.
Well, of course there is, Chad. I mean, any second that computer is going to come up with the name of someone who knew Crystal from her past. And maybe she knows what Crystal was going to tell you about yours.
Come on, baby. If you know anything about my parents, please give it up. What did I do now?
Oh, I guess I should have known it was too good to last, right?
What?
You're getting all defensive again. Look, I just wanted to thank you for covering up in front of my mother before.
Yeah, you mean lie.
It wasn't lying exactly, okay? If she knew that I was backstage with just you, she'd be upset.
And whatever Whitney does, she wouldn't dream of upsetting dear old Mom.
Do you always have to be such a jerk? Why do you always have to pick a fight with me?
Me? No, you're the one who can't have a normal conversation because you're too afraid the world's gonna end if you go against your mother.
Oh, how dare you,
No,
please.
no, Whitney, check it out. All right, maybe if you stop worrying so much about what your moms would say, then maybe we could have a conversation. Who knows? Maybe we could even have more than that.